These are times when NBA players
Look, here goes Stewart.
completely lost control.
Oh, and there's a swing by O'Neal.
Field just picked up his third foul.
And at first, we got Jaden McDaniels loses his temper with Klay Thompson.
We'll stay 0-0 the first 2 minutes. And then look at Klay Thompson and McDaniels. What is going on with that? Wow. You've got
But somehow, Draymond Green thought that Rudy Gobert was fighting with Klay. So Draymond put his hands on Rudy.
Draymond came in to defend Klay. The reason Draymond went so demonstrably is that Gobert had Klay in a headlock. Yeah. And Draymond's not feeling that.
I don't know why Draymond was targeting Rudy, but Tyler Hero was mad because Amen Thompson was locking him up.
Hero and Amen Thompson locking up. Oh my goodness.
Gets thrown to the floor. Here come both benches. And now frustration's boiling over. And both teams red hot. Amen Thompson and Tyler Hero.
But we have to talk about the one time when LeBron James elbowed Isaiah Stewart. And let's just say Isaiah didn't appreciate it at all.
And then we saw Zach LaVine light him up, then Giannis, and then Jason Tatum. And tonight it's their number one guy, Jeremy Grant. Stewart and LeBron. Stewart is hot. And everybody's coming out now.
Now, this is ridiculous.
That's not over, as he tried to chase LeBron several times.
Free throw, and he's still trying to get loose.
He is knocking over. And he's out of the game, without question.
Having a lot of trouble just trying to settle him down. I mean, his temper is just ridiculous.
Damn, he was really mad. But have you ever seen teammates fight each other? Well, Dwight Howard and Anthony Davis got into a fight in the Lakers bench.
There they end up shoving one another, and it's like, this happens throughout the course of a season. It happens in practice. Unfortunately, it happens here where everybody can see it, but it happens all the time.
The Timberwolves also had a similar situation as Rudy Gobert decided to throw hands to Kyle Anderson.
That's just something you don't see every day. I know the tensions you've played in this game.
However, Markieff Morris decided to mess with the wrong guy as he fouled Jokic, which Jokic decided to give a surprise behind.
Nuggets have 5 on 4. And Jokic, oh no! No! Keep the players on the bench. Not sure what set Jokic off.
It was no need for him to do that. He wasn't making a basketball play. He was sending a message.
Would you have done what Jokic did?
Hell yeah!
Yeah, never mess with the Joker. But the game between Pistons and Timberwolves turned into a brawl and got 7 players ejected. You see, there had already been several heated moments throughout the game, but things got out of control to the point when DiVincenzo and Holland got into a fight.
Oh, come on now.
Big time brawl now in the front row.
Gotta stay.
It's going to take a lot to break this up.
You gotta stay out of the crowd. This is not good.
However, for Draymond Green, out of nowhere, he suddenly swung his hands, which hit Jusuf Nurkic in the head.
Field just picked up his third foul. And now Green runs over Nurkic, and he'll be called for the foul, and they're going to take a look at this.
Well, he got ejected immediately. But I don't know if he did it on purpose there. But Beverly was furious with the Pacers fans. You see, the Bucks were getting blown out by the Pacers, and knowing that they were about to be eliminated, the fans started disrespecting them. Beverly got so angry that he decided to throw the ball at them.
Success, he's had a 64-point game, a 54-point game.
Yeah, he was suspended 4 games for that. But we have to remember an iconic fight between Charles Barkley and Shaq.
efficient necessarily to take that shot that fast.
Oh, and there's a swing by O'Neal. And they got a brouhaha on the floor.
I mean, they're now friends, though. But this isn't the case for Steven Adams and Plumlee. You see, although he ever saved Plumlee from a fall, this time, though, Plumlee decided to fight with Adams.
Jalen Green just turned around, knocked it down, and now Plumlee and Adams get locked up with one another. That's the last guy you want. He takes him down. And Plumlee ends up on top of Steven Adams. It's like a sumo wrestling match out there.
Steven doesn't seem too bothered that Houston has brought hitting the glass.
But someone tell Westbrook to calm down, because when his team was losing, he got frustrated and decided to push Luka.
Doncic fouled by Westbrook. Doncic's upset, has something to say. Westbrook pushes him. Now Westbrook pushes Washington. Westbrook upset. Doncic upset. The officials trying to separate him.
I get his frustration, but what was that shove? I mean, it didn't even budge Washington. There was one time, though, when Beverly gets ejected for pushing. You see, Beverly saw that DeAndre Ayton was taunting his teammate, which he didn't like it.
4 of 4 in the quarter. Reeves going up against Booker. Booker knocked it away. Reeves is down.
There's
look
work.
at Beverly. Comes in. And knocks over Ayton.
He sure did.
They had words earlier.
He straight left.
Well, Elfrid Payton didn't appreciate Jay Crowder either, because during the final seconds, with his team already losing, Jay Crowder attempted a three-pointer, breaking the NBA unwritten rule.
2 at the half, did Brooks. Let's turn it over. And then Payton and Crowder. Have to be separated. Morris shuts somebody as well. Valanciunas getting in the way. Payton, I think, objected to the game being over. And Crowder going for the steal. There you see Taylor Jenkins telling these guys to...
But Van Vliet lost his temper with the referees. You see, there was a contact made, but the referee didn't call a foul. Frustrated, he committed another foul and ejected from the game.
That's not going to do it. That will not get it done.
Before he left, he decided to do this.
Now Fred VanVleet was just thrown out of the game.
Freddie's got to be careful. Hopefully he didn't make contact with the referee.
It's not good.
But Marcus Smart was mad because he wanted a foul call on Joel Embiid. Then, Embiid blocked his way, which he fell. Smart decided to give Embiid a taste of his own medicine.
Sixers, Simmons and Redick in the backcourt, and Embiid in the middle. Jimmy Butler was very close. Points as Embiid is knocked to the floor, and Tatum has to hold back Smart.
I know Smart's brave, but he might be messing with the wrong dude. Smart just pushed Joel. See him waving him on. He's like, Smart not being very smart.
But have you ever seen two giants fighting each other? Well, Embiid ever got into a fight with Karl Anthony Towns, which they didn't take it lightly there.
Embiid the double, helping Simmons with Towns. Here's Horford, blocked on the play. Wow, and look at this. Whoa! Embiid going at it with Karl Anthony Towns. And the bench is empty. My goodness.
What is going on? Ben's got him by the neck.
Towns is hot.
This didn't beat the worst fight in the NBA history, though. You see, during the 2004 game between the Pacers and the Pistons, Artest committed a hard foul on Ben Wallace, and Wallace immediately shoved him.
Wallace right at Artest. This has potential to be serious if they don't get between. Wallace upset. Players trying to hold each other off.
While the fight was ongoing, Artest decided to lay down on the table. But then, a fan threw a cup at him, enraging Artest and causing him to charge into the crowd.
Now Artest has jumped over the scorer's table and is trying to get down to the bench. Artest is in the stands.
Oh, this is awful. Fans are getting involved. Steven Jackson's in the fans. Rasheed Wallace going into the stands. The security trying to somehow restore order. Fans and players are going at it, and the players trying to help each other out.
The fans became even more hostile, throwing drinks at the players as they exited the court. As a result, Artest received an 86-game suspension, with 9 players suspended for a combined of 146 games. This fight changed the NBA forever, as the NBA now implemented stricter arena security and tighter limits on alcohol sales.